the advice of my therapist. I told her I had a fear of public speaking and that I always thought people were laughing at me behind my back. So she said, why don't you try stand-up comedy and let them laugh at your front? Thanks a lot. I know there's certain tricks that are supposed to help you get over your fear of public speaking. Like right now I'm picturing myself naked and that's just making it worse. I don't know if anyone's ever told you, you're too uptight, you need to try letting your hair down every once in a while. Don't do it. I forgot where I left mine down at. I've got a little bit of a OCD, but that's all right. I'm also ADD, so they kind of even out. My hands are never clean, so, Skittles. I've got to sort them out by color before I can eat. Well, Skittles. I'm eating those things like Cookie Monster. Airplanes are scary. They frighten me. I'm afraid to fly. But if I really think about it, if I'm destined to die in a plane crash, one's going to land on top of my car. So now I'm afraid to drive. I'm really nervous. Anybody got any pot? Jazz guys? I've never tried pop before, but I hear it makes you paranoid, and I believe it. My mom made a pop brownie in the 70s. She's still afraid someone's going to find out. She does not want me to tell that joke, but if she comes after me, I'm going to tell my grandma and she'll ground her. I have a cousin that used to tell everybody he was abducted by aliens. But what happened was he was probed at a Star Trek convention. Apparently no doesn't mean no in Klingon. I'm just kidding. Nobody gets laid at those things. I wrote a dirty book. And I wanted to have it printed, so I took it to Kinko's. The guy there told me they didn't print pornography, so I told him your name is fucking misleading. Do you ever think rocket scientists and brain surgeons get into fights over whose job is more difficult? Come on, man, it's rocket science. It's not like it's brain surgery. I got your rocket right here, Brainiac. I know a guy who's a little bit of a food racist. Like he's just chocolate lactose intolerant. I saw a correction notice in the newspaper the other day. It said the memory disorders support group meeting was moved to the next Tuesday, next month. That's confusing. That's cold. I mean, I have a problem, whoever you are. This is I call them my words of wisdom. You may have heard some of these before, but I put my own little spin on them. If looks could kill, every staring contest would be sudden death. An apple a day keeps the doctor away, unless the apple's rotten and you get sick. If life gives you lemons and you make lemonade, life will then give you a paper cut and pour that lemonade on it. Life hates you. You can catch more flies with honey than vinegar, but even more with a dead body. If you love something, or if you love somebody, set them free. If they come back, make sure your doors are locked if you're not alone. Opportunity never knocks twice on the same man's door, unless you were hoping for the opportunity to speak to a Mormon. Pennies from heaven would hurt like hell. A penny for your thoughts is a cheap date. That's just my 2 cents.